super excited because we got our wedding invitations. I wanted to show you what it looks like. I wanted to share with you the process of getting these invitations made. Of course, as any bride out there, I had mood boards or just like screenshots of things or saved Instagram posts that I saw, while scrolling or just like found randomly, and I would just like save them all. I put them all together in a deck. So when I found my wedding planner, he recommended this person. They're made in Colombia, so he recommended her. So I had an initial meeting with her and I sent her all of those screenshots that I have took, and it was so interesting because I just like save whatever caught my eye, and she would ask me questions about each screenshot, which I didn't think about. Like, I feel like I like things as a whole, but when she asked me like, what do you like about this picture? Do you like the frame, the border frame in flowers, or do you like that the letter is cursive, or do you like the shape of the paper? And I'll be like, great question, like I didn't think of it, so like we start narrowing down, like, do you like this border? And I was like, no. Okay, do you like this typography? Yes. Okay, so you want cursive, for example. What do you like this color palette? No, because we're getting married in Colombia, so like a lot of the palettes I saved was like winter weddings, which was like really dark and it doesn't really match the vibe of the wedding. And I was like, no, I don't want to send a winter wedding when everyone's going to the tropics and it's gonna be like super fun and vacationy. So no, I don't like that. And we start just like narrowing down. At first I thought I wanted a really like classic, like just like white and like gold letters, like very classy, and maybe add a little like pop of color to the envelope. Then I was like, that's kind of boring. And then I started like looking at more inspiration from like more fun invitations, and then her company actually posted one of like these fun colors. So I sent it to her because we kept going back and forth, and I'm like, what about this? And she's like, oh yeah, like that's the perfect vibe for you. You've never sent me anything like it. And I was like, okay, well now I know that this is what I want. So we did a few meetings with her about that invitation. Then she sent me, the proof to approve everything. Like there's also a lot of details of, how you wanna frame like the invitation. Like some people do it very casual, like Connor and Daniela invite you to their wedding, or some people do it very traditional where like if the parents are paying for the wedding, you're like, we'll put the names of them. But my parents were like, we don't need our names there. So like details like that. So we end up putting Connor and Daniela together with their parents so that, it's like all of us, we invite you. But details like that of like what you say and like how traditional you want it to be, and the papers. So they send me papers here like to New York to test it out and touch it and see like, okay, what envelope do I want? What type of paper do I want for the invitation? I want it to be a thick paper because in my opinion it looks a little bit, it just looks more elevated, but I also didn't want it to feel like cardboard, like I'm getting like a cardboard. So I wanted like that happy medium. I approved that, and then, or we approved that. Connor also obviously have a say in all of this. Yes, so we approved everything together, and then we're sent to print. For me, it was really important that the envelope was handwritten. So we did that and it came out beautiful. So I'm so excited to show you. So when you open the envelope, it has this beautiful detail. So the wax seal, Daniela and Connor, and beautiful. All of this is just water painted, or what's it called, aquarela. So I'm gonna open this. And then here are all the details for the wedding. So we have the welcome cocktail, and then we have the Thursday event. This beautiful like tassel with all the information. We have a website, so all the details are in there. And then this is the wedding invitation. Look how fun and colorful and happy. So Daniela and Connor, together with their parents, request the pleasure of your company at the celebration of their wedding. Saturday the 29th of April 2023 at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Santa Toribio Church, reception to follow. Black tie. Now I'm worried that people are not gonna know what black tie is. I know what it is. but I don't know if people know what it is. This is it. This is the thing. Love it or love it. And then the back of the envelope. So this is what it looks like, just a sample, because like obviously everyone else's have their addresses on it, but it's this like beautiful handwriting, and then obviously like we're gonna put stamps here, but here is the envelope. I have a question for the post office, and it's if one stamp is enough for this big of an envelope, or I need 2 stamps. And we have a place where we can place the envelopes down here, but I don't want to like put them in the thing and then it's not to be enough. So I'm gonna go to the post office, I'm gonna ask them if this is okay. If it's not, I'm gonna buy more stamps. And then we also have some international invitations that I have to send to Italy, to Madrid, to London, to Germany, because we have some friends that live overseas, and of course I want to send them their physical invitation. So for that I have to find either a DHL or ask if maybe USPS, that's international, which I don't know if they do or not. I think they do, but they take longer, so I just need to get there and ask. So let's go. So update, they do ship internationally, so I went ahead and did that, and I realized that for the size of our envelope we need at least 3 stamps, so I'm just going to have them do it for me. So I'm going back. We have 6 months and 27 days till the wedding. 6 months and 20 days till the wedding. What are your thoughts? Is it too early to send the invite? I feel like people nowadays plan their life so, you know, ahead, especially an international trip. I think it's perfect that I'm sending them now. What a day to choose to run this errand. But I just don't want to wait longer, you know? I waited long enough to get these invitations. I'm not waiting any longer to send it to my guests, because I think everyone needs to be planning their trip. So after delivering all the invitations, I wanted to let you guys know that for that size envelope you need at least 4 stamps. So I just decided to send it in the post office with their official like, they just print this for you instead of putting stamps. The person that did my invitations put it in this plastic, so it's really pretty. This was amazing. Everyone received them, everyone loves them, and they say, I mean, I received so many compliments. Some friends say, oh my god, every guest I have in the house I show them. They say they're gonna keep it forever. Anyway, thank you guys for watching.